Hi friends, this is Matt again. I hope you are having a wonderful evening tonight. And I mentioned a few days ago in my last GoFundMe update that I would be presenting to you my next plan for this stage of our campaign. We're just over the $50,000 mark with everything all together, and I never actually thought that was possible. Honestly, I didn't. I had no idea. You all have blown me away, our whole family away, and we are humbled and we thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next phase is it's a fun one. It's kind of an experimental one, and hopefully it's not too much work for you because I've put some work in already to make it less work for you. This next phase, I wanted to ask if you have the time and the mental wherewithal between everything that you do already, like your normal daily life and work and all of that stuff. If you have the capacity, would you possibly consider just contacting, I was thinking of 3 different categories: news outlets, local businesses, and churches. One parent already contacted the Sentinel, and what happened was there was an article in the front page, and it generated like a couple few thousand, over $10,000 in like the following few days. Also, our tickets to Switzerland came out of that. It was amazing, and proof that sometimes people actually respond to contact like this. Also, we were just interviewed for the Register Pajaronian newspaper that should be coming out sometime soon. And just this morning, probably flew under most people's radar because I don't know how many of you listen to the radio anymore, but I was on the KSCO radio. So just for a few minutes, but I'm super thankful to them for what they did for us there. So news outlets, local businesses, and churches, and I've included a link to a PDF that I made that has sample text for contacting all of these places. And you can use that. I also include in that PDF, I have a certain different contact information for some places. But if you just want to have like the littlest amount of work to do possible, but would like to send an email, or to your church, or even your place of work, but I don't want anybody to do anything that's going to put you in jeopardy. That's an awkward question for work, for your church, nothing like that. This is only if you can think of places that you think are a good fit. I know that Corey has had some really good success in just getting donations from local businesses like Starbucks or Pete's Coffee when they are supporting a certain show for Rebecca's dance performances or something like that. So sometimes you have to actually make a phone call to those places. But if you can think of anybody, any businesses or organizations that would have in their budget some room to support something like this to help a family in a tight medical spot out, that is what I think would be a really powerful thing to do. And who knows? Who knows if anybody will respond? Maybe not. But I tried to structure these sample texts in a way that was like super low pressure on the people receiving them, because that's my heart. I don't want anybody to feel guilt tripped into giving anything, or to feel pressured, or like there's like a bad attitude behind it. Seriously, the heart is, hey, if this fits with the vision of your church, this fits with the vision of your business, this fits with the vision of your news agency, here's a family that could use some help. And if not, it's totally okay. God bless you anyway, because there is more than enough in the world to go around, and it's gonna be okay. Jesus is good and he is in charge, and we are in his hands. So there's no pressure on any of you even to do this. It's just simply an idea that I'm planting, and I figured there are probably some of you out there who will actually like the idea and are like, yeah, I could totally do that, and you're up for it. So bless you. Thank you. I'm excited to see what happens from it. I'm excited even if nothing much happens from it. Everything's going to be okay. We're trusting the Lord, working hard, and believing in his overwhelming goodness. You know, we just read as a family the other day that if we ask for a stone or for a fish, he won't give us a snake. If we ask for bread, he won't give us a stone. That he's a good father who gives us good things, and he's not stingy. He's not disappointed. He's not waiting till we earn things to bless us. He is loving us, and he loves you a lot. Ask him for bread. He'll give it to you. Thanks, guys. See ya.